back in, Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley. Now, Derek, it's been an incredible stretch of weather, but all going to be changing tomorrow.
Yeah, looks like we got some chances for rain, which we need some, Rick. We've gone a couple of weeks here without any really.
The dads are like those lawns looking a little brown there.
Starting to get a little crunchy out there, but it does look like we got some rain in the forecast here for tomorrow afternoon. And then we got another opportunity, believe it or not, coming up on Saturday for the first part of the weekend. So we're going to break that streak of completely dry weekends. This coming weekend, as temperatures tonight not quite as cool, a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere, keeping temperatures warmer. Temps tonight only dropping to around 60, and maybe some patchy fog in some areas, but then we got the alert day for tomorrow, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours. Morning hours should be fine. And then it looks like after that next round of storms on Saturday, we're going to see things cool off again Sunday into next week. So we'll get back, if you like the 70s during the day and the 50s at night, we'll get back to that next week. But the next 2 or 3 days, they're going to start feeling a little bit like summer. They had some showers, though, that tracked through parts of Washington as well as Allegheny County earlier. So other than out in western Maryland, we really haven't seen any rain across the state today. As temperatures now, Abingdon right now at 62, Falston also at 62 degrees inside the Beltway. Temps right around 70 degrees. You go out to Howard County, parts of Anne Arundel County out towards Fort Meade, typically one of the cooler spots on the map, 57 there, 61 up towards Eldersburg, and we've got 50s, 60s, and 70s across, say, Ocean City, even at down to 59. So some parts of the state will be a little cool, kind of hanging on to that fall feel. Temps tonight, though, only falling to around 60. Noticeably warmer overnight tonight than it's been the past several nights. The reason why, winds now starting to come out of the south, moisture off the Atlantic and the Bay. You combine that with a cold front coming in from the west, and you see we're already got storms developing just off to our west of Indianapolis. Had a severe thunderstorm warning there earlier. That is the energy that's going to be headed our way here for tomorrow. Right now, again, the greatest risk it is going to be from damaging wind gusts. Of course, the storms are going to produce heavy rainfall like all storms do, as well as some frequent lightning. Greatest threat west of I-95, although we could see a couple of storms sneak into southern Maryland and parts of the upper eastern shore. Again, heavy rainfall and gusty winds the most likely threat. Maybe a couple of storms producing some small hail, but I think that'll be the least of the concerns. And right now, not looking at a tornado threat. So as we time this out, morning hours dry, then we're going to be looking at those storms coming in towards I-95 sometime 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the evening, maybe a little bit later. We'll get the timing on that here by tomorrow morning. Be sure to tune in to meteorologist Steve Sauce in the morning. He'll give you the latest updates on the timing of that. But the way it looks, it'll be mid to late afternoon or the early evening. Chances for rain tapering off by tomorrow night. We get a break Friday, and then more storms in the forecast coming up on Saturday. Maryland cast scattered storms expected across the state. Western Maryland first, then our area during the afternoon with temperatures into the 70s and 80s. Still have an alert day possible for Saturday, although I think that's going to be upgraded here tomorrow morning with Steve to an alert day on Saturday as we're expecting some more strong storms. But looks a little stormy tomorrow. Just keep your eye to the sky and keep it tuned here. We'll keep you updated tomorrow evening. It's Friday, warmest day of the week, near 90, and then back into the 70s Sunday into next week. Alex.
Derek, thank you.